Evening, everyone. It's Sunday afternoon at 4:45. The futures are not open, so I don't have the benefit of seeing where the gold is. But I wanted to take some time to point something out here. First of all, I'm very bullish of the gold. Have been for a while. We've made some decent money in it, and but not recently. We've gotten stuck a couple of times in liquidations that had nothing to do with the gold, but were just liquidations. I think that we're in that same situation right now, and I'm kind of negative on the market based on technically what it did this week, and so I wouldn't rule out another leg down, or not so much a leg, but another move down in the gold on a liquidation based on just general market liquidation, where commodities and Bitcoin and gold and everything else get liquidated because of the market. We have broken out here at 1700. And what I think is important here is the fact that when you get a breakout and then a consolidation above that breakout, it generally means there's another leg up coming. When we broke out here at 1250, we doesn't look like much of a move on this chart, but we got to 1350, which is, pretty quick, $100. We consolidated across above the breakout before that. And when we started back up, when we broke out here at 1350, we had a 10-week run from 1350 all the way up to 1550, which is really a strong run. In here, we had another consolidation above the breakout. And when we broke out there, we immediately moved up to the 1700 area. This is the virus outbreak and the general market decline, which really had nothing to do with the gold. And we came right back down again to the bottom of the consolidation. Now, when we broke out here over 1700 after the move from 1550, we have since consolidated across. We went from 1700 up to 1788, not an insubstantial move. But we've spent the last 10 weeks going sideways. What I think is important here is the fact that in that 10 weeks, we only have two closes. This one, after we made the high at 1788, we closed at 1698. And then last week, not this past week, but the week before, we had a sell-off that I think was more liquidation, not gold so much, but interest rates were moving higher and gold was moving lower. And we closed at 1683. Those are the only two closes below that 1700 level in the last 10 weeks. This past week was an inside week, lower high, higher low, generally thought to be inconsequential as far as market direction. But I think that if we break above this close right here at 1756, then I think we make a new high around 1850 or 1900. So that's what I'm watching, and have a good evening. We'll be